Forget about that flashy line for a moment and focus on those last two notes. Those two. And that's Greg Howe's all-time favorite interval, trust me, I know. Today I'll tell you everything about that interval, where you can find it on the neck, and some cool example lines to steal from me at the end of the video. No arpeggios in this video lesson, but please know guys, your start into the fusion world is arpeggio, so get down description below, get my free arpeggio guide 10-page PDF, and now let's get into the lesson. Right, let's start this lesson with another cool example first. And today we'll be working with this backing track. It's an E minor funky thing. Greg Howe fans will recognize it's the solo section of Kick It All Over. And we're talking about this interval, guys. Right, it's an E minor thing, so here we go. Right? Those sounds. It's dark, it's cool, it's very Greg Howe soundy. Greg's albums are full of that sound. I love it so much. Before I explain the interval, let me just quickly show you where to find it. You can find it in many different places. I'm only showing the ones which are practical and which Greg is using and I'm using all the time. Here we go. Here's the first one. You see the diagram, and every time I'm picking up a note, the highest note, those are the ones I'm using all the time, Greg is using all the time. And just a little bit of theory, guys. So we are in E Dorian, so an interval is nothing more than the distance between two notes. That's it, that's an interval for you. So to just find out where that is, let's investigate E Dorian together. And just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is again 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's the interval between the third degree of the Dorian scale, which is actually a flat 3, right, and the major 6 or the 6th degree. So the flat 3, 6, that's kind of the interval, right? Of course, it's everywhere, so I'm gonna give you this diagram here. I'm laying out some E Dorian maps. No, it's not 3 per string. People that know me, I used to do 15 years 3 per string, but I've went more to some vertical shapes, which simply means every time you have a 3-note stretch in the 3 per string system where you have 1 fret, 2 frets there between each finger, 1 fret between each finger, you kind of replace the pinky note with the same note string below. Instead of going, I'm going. And so you can easily transform those 7 3 per string fingerings to just 5 easy vertical shapes that connect well to arpeggios. That's a secret. Take you to one more example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, it's every time that interval between the flat 3 and the 6. And maybe you got a different favorite interval in Dorian, just share it in the comments so we can learn from you and from each other. So that's basically it, wonderful interval. So next step is, of course, try to play it, then combine it with maybe the E minor pentatonic or the E Dorian. Or see, I'm already toying around with that interval. So on, so on, so on, so on. Alright guys, next step for you is to toy around with the interval. Try to combine it now, blend it in with your licks, with whatever you do in E minor or the E Dorian world. If you like a little bit what I'm doing just now, guys, go to my website. There's an infinite amount of licks and lessons that I'm offering just there, introspectionacademy.com, of course. I'm not gonna leave you hungry like that, so here's some cool examples from me, some smaller ones, some more flashy ones. There's something for everyone. Guitar Pro 7 files, backing track tabs, all for my Patreon members in my closed Patreon community. Get in the description below. Here they are. enjoyed those examples, my friends, if you like that sound, that kind of dark, cool, fusion-y kind of sound, then check out this video, because there's even an arpeggio that's completely based around that sound. So complete arpeggio, check out this lesson, and thanks for watching. See you next time.